In Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he stops immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. His pass left side to Downs. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Richardson looking to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started on the 48-yard line and ended at the other. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Practice. Hey, let's go. Mustang 19.
Richardson. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Here's Richardson to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Alec Pierce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now will kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Working to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And it pushes one forward to about the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Colts defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You have no-fly zones, things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 46-yard line.
Left side, he's got Robinson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. It's Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now it's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Singleton. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward. He's got this complete to Robinson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tajay Spears, his first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Extra point by Slide is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone and it'll come out to the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, early on, Charles, every game can be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stops at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Richardson, shotgun on 3rd down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1.
Good trouble.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. DK to return. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
55 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Singleton. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they'll work on 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Wandale Robinson from 13 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this out to the 29. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They give to Taylor out of the gun. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum going. Get a first down.
He's got it, complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 59 yards. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run out and send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just change. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now defense. Do you play aggressively, or do you lay back a little bit and try and calm things down?
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll keep it on the ground. Singleton. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 158 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop there in this first half. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Ward. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be second and a cover.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Ward. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Brings up third down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, third and 2. Up the middle they go. Singleton. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on third and 1.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 8, go.
Throwing is Ward. He's got Bellinger. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Singleton. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Get it.
To throw is Ward. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Singleton. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out.
And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? That one goes for 36 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Come off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in hindsight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think the coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Off the play fake, Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And he completes it to Ridley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And this one's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned down forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Singleton. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards to loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Richardson. Now complete to Downs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That would go for 20 on the catch and run. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Pass for 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 70. And the Colts take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The point after is good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. offense about set and ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and no more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Go, Reed, go.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Colts are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play, forcing them to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now they'll change things up.
Hey, smash the Russell!
On 3rd down, Singleton. And he's going to be stopped short of the first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
Ready?
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. And this one's hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Off the bootleg, Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? 70, let's go!
Now a handoff up the middle. Singleton. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Singleton. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Back to Taylor on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Richardson working from the gun. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, 32 yards. And the Colts have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead in the 4th. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. He's on his way. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here at the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple more times.